Greetings, YouTubers. I'm making a short video. I just want to let you know about the cabin temperature sensor, which is right here. I don't see any YouTube videos about this. Now, the reason why I'm changing this, I'm taking a shot in the dark anyways. I'm halfway through with the job. Like I always do, I always have to figure out how to get there and make a video. I'm just as blind as everyone watching this video. So anyways, let me get to it. To be able to get to the temperature, well, the cabin temperature sensor, of course you can see there's a little resistor in there, but to remove it, well, it's located right here on the right side of the steering column. That little vent right there is where the sensor sits. It sits right behind that. Now, in order to take the necessary parts out to get to it, I had to remove this cup holder right by the shift. Unfortunately, I don't know how to unhook this little harness, this connector right here for the seat heater. So I just kind of pop it up. It's all clipped all down by these clips. Forgive the mess anyways. I popped it up and then just kind of swing it to the side. Now underneath this cover, center cover, is a little Phillips screw that's hold down this trimming right here. You can see it holds this trimming. That little screw is a Phillips head. Anyways, once you do that, well, since in the old car, I'm not worried about the cosmetic anymore. I just kind of stick my screwdriver in here and pop it up. And it comes out like so. It's all clipped in the back here. Obviously, it's clipped forward and back instead of up and down. So once you pop that, you pull forward or towards the rear. And that piece will come off, and that vent is right there, but the sensor is actually behind that right here. And there's two little clips, lock clips, on both sides of the sensor. All you have to do is just kind of wedge well, this is a big screwdriver, but you can use a small screwdriver or anything small to wedge on a corner of the sensor like so, or here, doesn't matter, just to pry it forward towards you, and it comes forward. Let me see if I can pop it forward. There we go. You can use your fingers. There's a little hole right here. You can use your fingers to kind of press from behind and bring it forward. Of course, you can see the wire harness. Just press this lock tab to pull the harness out of the way, and then this vent hose, and it's kind of held by this little groove or notch right here. So when you press it in, it holds the tube in place, and that's it. And you just pull forward, change out the new one. Of course, this one is the new one, and just install by reverse order. All right, I got it all plugged in. What I have to do is snap it in. That's it. Same thing, the trimming. You don't have to remove anything on the bottom. I did, which how I started to figure out how to remove it, but I kind of figured out that there was only one screw that's holding this trimming that covers the sensor. That's it. Well, good luck, guys. 2010 Acura TSX. Of course, I'm sure it applies to many models out there. I think it goes up to 2014 maybe. I'll do some research and I'll post it on my description of the year models, but more than likely most of the Acuras, or some of the Acuras, is going to be in the same concept of removing the trimming. But good luck. Bye. Just to let you know, the reason why I'm changing it is because I'm taking a shot to see if the AC is going to work correctly. Normally when you set it down to low, like say 60 degrees, the fan's supposed to increase slowly up to maximum on a hot summer day anyways. But it didn't. It just kind of holds the fan speed in one speed, kind of like a medium speed instead of high speed. Now I know the fan does work, the resistor probably does work too, I'm not sure. But if I manually increase the fan speed, it does work. I mean, it full blast. It blasts at full throttle. That's not a problem. But when I put it on auto, that's where the problem comes in. Is the fan doesn't kick in at high gear. It just kind of sits at medium speed. That's the reason why I'm taking a shot at this cabin temperature sensor and see if it works. As a matter of fact, let me do it right now, just to prove it, or not prove. Let me see if it does work. All right, put in auto. I'm gonna set it to low. And since it's still a hot car, let me set it at 70, see if it does work. Huh. It's blowing at medium speed right now, so. But if I bring it down, it does feel like it's blowing a little harder. I'll bring it down to 60 or low, maximum low. And it does blow a lot harder. It looks like it's going in high gear right now, which is fantastic. I think I fixed the problem. Oh yeah. Because before it wasn't blowing at full throttle, it's just blowing at medium throttle even when I put it on low. But I guess I'll drive a little bit more and find out. Now if it doesn't work, it probably is the resistor, blow motor resistor I have to change out, which I do have. I just kind of kept it just in case, because it's been 15 years old on this car and I don't know if it's gonna work. Well, for one, well, don't fix anything that's not broken, so obviously it's not broken yet. But it does blow a little harder though. Okay guys, if there's no issue, I won't probably post another video, but if it does have another issue, or if the issue comes back to where it was, I will probably post a second video, a part 2 of this. All right, good luck.